Hulk angry. Hey everybody, welcome back to another day of our 66-day challenge. Today we are going to be on two passages of scripture. We're going to stick on Romans 6, and then we're going to skip over to Romans 7. I know you're wondering, what in the world does Drake have on his face? More on that in a second. But Romans 6, I have the point, and then she's going to make the point about Romans chapter 7. So, in Romans chapter 6, let me just share with you a couple things that I got. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a Kiawah Island golf poker chip. It's what you use to spot your ball on the golf course. I have a couple of more. I have one from East Bay, one from the U.S. Open when they played at Chambers Bay. I have one from Pinehurst, Pebble Beach, and then I have one from the Masters tournament. So those are all majors that were played in the United States. And so I try to collect these kind of just from all over. Now, why do I bring that up? I kind of forgot why I bring that up. Let me look. Oh yeah, I remember now. Because every single one of these was a gift. This one was a gift from Luke Jackson. This one was a gift from my dad. This one was a gift from your sister Elizabeth from the Masters. And then the one from Pebble Beach was a gift from my mom. So they all have a special meaning. Like, they gave them to me if they were a gift. And what Romans chapter 6 verses 23 says, it says, for the wages, like the wages, what we deserve, what we get, what we should receive of sin is death. But the free gift of God is eternal life. So if you're watching this today, and maybe you don't know anything about God, maybe you haven't, kind of grown up in church, like what your sin deserves, death. But what Christ gives you from belief in Him is life, and that is life to the full. So that's a little bit about Romans chapter 6. And if you have any more questions, feel free to contact me through Messenger or just shoot me a text or call something on my phone. I'd love to talk with you about that. But Romans chapter 7, you want to pick on my face. So go ahead and kind of talk about what Romans chapter 7 has to tell us.
So as you can see, Drake has this beautiful face mask on. Ladies, y'all know what this does. Men, just to inform you, you put it on your face and it dries. It's a clay mask. It hardens. And so in Romans chapter 7, verses 7, it says, well then, am I suggesting that the law of God is sinful? Of course not. In fact, it was the law that showed me my sin. I would never have known that coveting is wrong if the law had not said you must not covet. So just how this face mask is going to reveal all Drake's lovely pores, if he has any. The Bible and the law reveals to us our sin, and so living by this word and living by this book is going to reveal to us our sin and how we can live our life, doing better and trying not to sin in ways we can live in a Christ-like way.
And I love, like it says in coveting, like I wouldn't have known it was wrong. Like if you have a toy or like if you have something in your life and I don't have it, like you have the ability to sing, kind of like what we talked about this morning. Like I covet that. Like I'm kind of jealous, honestly. Like, and the law, even though I wish that I had sing, the law tells me that's wrong. Like it's wrong to covet after what you have and then what somebody else hasn't given you. Speaking of coveting, let's see who is shooting me a call. Mr. Bud. I'm sorry, Mr. Bud. I'll call you that later. But what it's saying, I love that example. Is the law reveals to us that it reveals to us sin in our own life so that we can see it, we can identify it, and then ultimately so that we can repent from it, kind of what we talked about this morning. So anyways, that was a little bit about Romans chapter 6, chapter 7. Y'all stay tuned tomorrow at Romans chapter 8, and we'll see y'all next time with our 66-day challenge. Bye, y'all.